Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. On today's vlog, we're headed back up north. So if you wanna see what we do on this adventure this weekend, hit that subscribe button and come along. So it has actually been a little while since we've been up north, about a month and a half for me. Matt went up without me to do a little ice fishing, so it's been a little longer for me than Matt. This upcoming weekend is more like a work weekend for us. We are gonna work on cleaning up the cabin, we're gonna put the dock in, we're gonna get everything ready for summer, so that's what this whole vlog is gonna be about. I'm gonna show you what we do to prepare for the spring and summer season. So right now what I'm doing here at home is I'm packing up a few things. We're packing up the car, packing up some food items. We do keep the fridge on for the spring and summer season, so I'm bringing up some items that can stay there all summer compared to the winter where we don't leave food in the fridge up there. So I'm just going through my pantry, seeing what items I can bring up there, trying to figure out, okay, what drink stuff do we have here at home that we can bring up north. But also when I get up north, I'm gonna take stock of what we got as part of my spring cleanup process, and I'm gonna make a really big grocery list. So let's get the dog packed up, let's get ourselves packed up and get on the road. And we are bringing the side-by-side up this time. We had it home because we did some landscaping, so it's on its way up north. So hey guys, we have just arrived to our little heaven up here in the North Woods, and we did start the fire. It's right behind me because it is a little chilly. It's only about 41 degrees, so the camp will heat up fairly quickly, so it's not too bad compared to like wintertime. But like I said, this is more of a work weekend to get everything ready, not so much a play weekend. So the next thing I'm gonna do is just unpack all of our bags, but I'm gonna sign off just for tonight. I'll hook back up with you guys tomorrow just to show you what else we do. Also, we're gonna show you us putting in the dock because we are preparing for putting in the pontoon boat in a future weekend vlog. So I will hook back up with you tomorrow. Okay, so I lied. I am coming back tonight. Matt actually said that down by the creek there are possibly some fish spawning, and I've never seen that before. So we are going to take a quick four-wheeler ride, a side-by-side ride, to see if there are any fish spawning, and I will catch it on video for you guys.
That's the deepest part.
So we are here, no fish yet, but Matt said they'd be coming from the lake, which is which way? This way? So for those of you that don't know, this is the creek that separates the two lakes near our cabin. So one lake is that way, and then one lake is that way. And so he says the walleye spawn from over here. Nothing yet though. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a beaver. There he is, the beaver. This beaver's probably trying to build a dam right here. You guys can see, ooh, it's deep, right there. So unfortunately, we did not see any walleye or suckerfish coming up to spawn, but we may come back tomorrow evening. Matt says that maybe we're a little too early, so we may come back tomorrow evening and try again, so who knows. But we did take a little ride kind of around the roads, and we did see a partridge on the road, so that was kind of fun. It's not bird hunting season. That season is not until fall, but it was fun to see a little partridge on the road. So now we're headed back, but like I had said before, I'm gonna sign off tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is now Saturday morning. We did a little bit of cleaning this morning, which I will show you later, but right now Matt's actually going to put the dock in. So we're going to go down there and I'll show you the process from start to finish. So we do use the side-by-side. We attach the dock to it to push it into the water. So Matt's just getting some things set up, so let's go ask him what he's doing. We got this dock, I don't know, 6 years ago, 5 years ago. Somebody had a cottage in Door County and they were getting a new dock. and we took advantage of it. It was actually double the length. So if you can believe it, it was double this length, and we didn't need it that long. So we gave the rest of it to our brother-in-law. So it has worked very well for us. As you can see, the tires are completely shot, but it serves our purposes. In Lake Michigan, which is where Door County is, you need longer docks because it's rougher water. Not so much out here. It's a smaller little lake. So just want to let you know, Matt wears his waders because he does have to get into the lake a little bit once he puts it in there. So here are the support poles that he just raised. They'll go back down in the water once we have the dock all set up, but he just finished that. So what are you doing now, Matt?
See this winch underneath here?
Winch, yep.
Yeah, we got to release the cable so that we can reset the height because we never get this dock in the exact same spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this cable to raise the dock a little higher than what it is on its support system, on its wheels. And then we're going to roll it in, and then we're going to drop it down so it's perfectly level.
So here's the cable that he's talking about in the winch.
Yep.
And it holds the cable, so it raises and lowers it. And there's him cranking it. It's a slow process. So these are the poles that go up and down when he's using that winch and cranking it. So it raises and lowers the dock via those poles on the winch. As I had said before, we got this dock from somebody who's getting rid of theirs. This dock is probably like 40 years old. So it has a lot of wear and tear. We should upgrade to like a more aluminum dock. That's usually what a lot of people do, but maybe someday. We are saving for a cabin, yes. That is most important, but this serves their purpose. What are these that you're putting in there?
These are the pulleys. This helps support the dock when we just are using wire. Because we're going to unbolt the support system on the wheels, and then it's going to rest completely on this wire.
So it's part of the pulley winch system.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's how you raise and lower the dock.
See, I had shown you guys before that this raises and lowers it. I forgot we put this part up here too. That also helps raise and lower it. But so now Matt's taking the trusty old chain to attach it to the side-by-side so we can start putting it in the water. We will fix the crookedness. Obviously, we're not going to leave it like that, but it's very putsy. Just for you guys at home, it's very putsy putting in the dock. So like through the magic of editing, it looks like it just seamlessly went in, but there was lots of back and forth. As you can tell here, we kind of dug up the ground, which we usually replant grass and it grows back really fast because it gets really sunny here, but it's really putsy putting in this dock. It's like the worst chore ever.
I got it straightened out pretty good.
So what are you doing in the water right now, Matt?
Adjusting the dock.
So why do you have to get in the water to do that?
Because this thing's from the frickin' 70s. This heavy dock is all galvanized steel.
Is it cold in there?
Actually, it's not. This isn't.
Your waders are insulated. You look a little cold. I would be cold. So here is the finished product of the dock. Doesn't it look wonderful? Took Matt a lot of finicking with it, and like I had said before, it's a little putsy of a project, but it's in there for the whole summer and fall. We actually took out our old boat. This is our old fishing boat. We are officially handing it over to its new owner next weekend. New owner is actually just our brother-in-law, so it's really not going very far, and Matt will still be able to use it, but I'll show some video right here of us going out on the boat. It's a little windy out on the lake, but the sun feels so nice. But yeah, last time on this fishing boat before we bring the pontoon boat up next weekend. But the dock looks so nice. One more step to the summer season. I am so excited. So we are actually going to grill some steaks out on the open fire right now. I'm not going to show that. I feel like I show you guys food all the time. But I will hook back up with you guys tomorrow morning because we are going to do something very, very special tomorrow that I am excited to show you guys. So you're going to want to stay tuned to see what that special thing is tomorrow. I can't wait to show you. So good morning, you guys. We are back. Matt and I just finished up our special project that I told you about, so I'm going to show you right now. So it's kind of a little difficult to see, so hopefully I can take a picture of it and I'll draw lines because we didn't have stakes. But right now I am standing, see that little flag, in the very back corner of our cabin. So here's one corner. That stump, this stump is another corner, and then over here, right there, that flag is another corner. So there's the boat launch, and again, I'll try to take a picture of it and then maybe like draw in exactly where it is, and for future vlogs we'll have more like stakes so you can actually see it. But that's basically how big it's gonna be. This is very preliminary because we're kind of guesstimating on the regulations. You have to be a certain amount of feet away from the water, and we are hoping that we can be just a little closer to the water because as it stands right now, this is the road, that's the road coming down, and this is the road going down to the boat launch. And as it stands right now, the corners of the houses, here's the back wall of the cabin, would be cutting into the road, so we'd gotta, you know, make the road a little bigger. But if we can shift the cabin that way, then we don't have to make the road a little bigger. So very preliminary. Like I said, future vlog, we'll put up more stakes so you can kind of see it. But let me show you what our like view for the porch will look like. So as I had said before, here's one corner of the house, and then here's the other corner of the house. So this is a wall right here, and this is actually a porch. So we are doing half of the porch is going to be open, and then so like to right about here, and then half of the other porch will be a screened in porch. So where I'm sitting right now, I'm sitting in the screened in porch, and we're going to kind of thin out the trees a little bit over time as we build, so we'll have a little bit better of a view. But look at how gorgeous that view would be. I have no idea what the dog is obsessed with. She's been obsessed with something over there all morning, so no clue. So yeah, right now I'm sitting in the screened in porch section, and then now I'm sitting in kind of the open porch section. And then if I turn around, that's our cabin. So I'm going to post a picture right here of the kind of rough drawings of our inspiration of what we want our cabin to look like. It's not going to look exactly like that. Obviously the colors are different. We're not going to do the stone fireplace, but this was our inspiration and where we got our ideas and what the actual official drawings are going to be based on. So it's really cool. So yeah, kind of hard to see, but hopefully as we put more like stakes in, I'll show you just in future vlogs more solidified what it looks like and stuff like that. So kind of fun. I'm more of a visual person, so I like actually seeing visually what it would look like, you know, what it's going to look like in this area, because that's kind of how my brain thinks. So very, very exciting. So we are going to sign off. Thank you for joining us on this spring cleanup vlog. We are so excited and ready for the summer season. We can't wait to put the pontoon boat in. We can't wait for warmer weather. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to join our adventure family by hitting that subscribe button down below. And remember, it's a beautiful world out there, so go out there and find your adventure. See you real soon. Bye.
I'm heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard tonight. Playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight.